Prime time. That's all tomorrow night. Bowling Green, Kentucky, 8 p.m. bell time.
Quite a few good shows you got coming up here for NWA, both tonight, both Sunday night, and, of course, next Saturday night in that, well, I would say new, but it's actually the old Armory Recreational Center. I imagine if, do you think maybe that whatever happens tonight might be continued next week to the old Recreational Center, the Armory Recreational Center, whatever they call it? Because, like I said, this is like, tonight's going to be like chapter 2 of this book. Maybe they'd like to go for a trilogy.
You know, Grand Slam, the NWA has had a great run for the last 2 years with the help of Mickey McKeel at the Grand Slam USA. Now we're moving next week, December the 22nd, will be our homecoming at the Armory Recreational Center, 503 Carter Street, right there in Columbia.
And speaking of moving, look at, which one is this, Lee or Lex? You don't even know, do you? I don't
That's
either.
Lee.
All right, that's Lee. Well, look, and he's trying to move.
You can't tell the difference?
They look alike. What are you talking about? I don't pay that much
They
attention
don't look
to them.
anything alike.
What? What? They're twins. Come on. What are you talking about? I was always going to point out is he's trying to move over to the corner and tag his partner, but Jeff Daniels and Tim Ernesto just won't let him.
Daniels being very cocky, hollering something into the camera. They're really working on that ankle of the twin.
Well, people would listen to him. It's probably not being all that cocky. It's probably some important information that he's trying to bestow upon the fans, but everyone just wants to sit there and go, boo, shut up, shut up. You know how tired I get of hearing that, Mike? That's why you don't see me out at the matches much anymore. I get tired of hearing these fans tell me to shut up when I'm trying to educate them and provide them with knowledge.
I don't guess you saw Ernesto grabbing the rope in Dominic's hand a while ago. Look at this. Putting that pressure on.
Well, sure, that's what it's all about. If you're going to lock a guy in a leg lock or something, you got to put pressure on it. And the referee goes over to talk to his buddy there.
I think that's sort of illegal, though, isn't it? Grabbing the guy's hand outside the ring.
Well, I didn't see him grabbing a hand outside the ring, but I did see him putting pressure on his leg, and that's what a hold's all about. You got to put the pressure on the leg, see? You got to keep the guy in the middle of the ring so you can pin him. And, of course, they can do it whenever they want to.
Dominique hollering instructions at Ernesto.
And they would be good to listen to him.
I think she's telling the twin to give up.
And if he's smart, he'll listen to her and give up. I'd hate to see, he's a young man, and you're right, he does have a lot of potential. Dynamite does come in small packages and whatnot. And I would hate to see this man's career end on such a sour note. I'd hate to see him just get crippled by these guys because he just won't give up. There's a certain amount of, where you got to eventually come to terms and say, okay, I know you guys strive. I know you got to give 100%. But when doing that is going to cause you to be crippled for the rest of your life, you need to take discretion as the better form of valor and just give up.
Tonight, the grand finale, Grand Slam USA. The last time NWA Wrestling will be at Grand Slam USA in Columbia, Tennessee. 9 big matches. So, fans, you're going to get what you pay for and more tonight. Grand Slam USA.
And as we point out, one of the big matches is going to be a continuation of this, the sequel, if you will. Daniels, Ernesto, and Chris Champion against Lee and Lex Victory and Dante. That should be a heck of a match. And that's not even the main... Well, it is the main event. I thought it wasn't even the main event. I thought we had this bigger stuff than that. But I guess it doesn't get any bigger than that, does it?
No, it really doesn't. Daniels knows what he's doing in that ring, and Daniels and Ernesto take every shortcut possible.
And, of course, Chris Champion's a veteran. Dante's a veteran, too, even though I guess he's getting a little weak throughout the year since he's teaming up with the Victory Twins. He used to be a mean guy. He used to get out there and get the job done, and I don't know what he's done now. I guess he's wanting to go out with some hugs and kisses and handshakes and stuff like that.
Dante's no pushover, let me tell you that. He's just as mean and as tough as he's always been, because I've known him for a long time.
Yeah, I've known for a long time, too, Porter. I used to manage him a long time ago, back when he was mean, back when he was tough, back when he got the job done. Like I say, he's gotten a little weak-willed lately. He's wanting to kiss up to the fans, and he's wanting to team up with guys like Lee and Lex Victory. Wants to help these youngsters out and everything. I don't understand why he would want to do something like that. And meanwhile, looks like he's still working on the leg. Looks like Tim Ernesto's got the old classic figure 4 leg lock on. Woo!
Made very famous by Ric Flair.
Absolutely. That's why I said,
right.
woo!
The NWA heavyweight champion, Ric Flair.
That's right. No one did it. No one does it better. No one did it better. And Modesto does it pretty well, but no one can do it like Flair used to do it. And it looks like, look at him. He's trying to get to the. Oh, he got the ropes.
Now the ref's got to break it up.
Yeah. Okay, see, Tim's a nice guy. He let him go. If he wanted to, he could have stayed in there and just crippled him. He would have lost the match, yes, but this is one Victory Twin who would never wrestle again if he did that.
Modesto's still working on that ankle of the Twin.
Well, can you blame
going
him?
back into the
Watch it,
figure
watch it. Here you
four.
go. Woo! How about that? How's that sound like?
You got
Woo!
it. Sounds like Ric Flair's right here with me.
That's right. And it looks like Ric Flair is almost right there in the ring as good as he did that figure four leg lock. Excellent. Also
His
remember,
shoulders on the mat. The referee should be counting.
yeah, he should, but the referee likes this Victory Twin guy too much. Which one is it again?
Lee.
Lee. Like I said, I can't tell him apart. I guess the tattoos are different or something like that. But anyway, come on. Let's say, give up, Lee. Give up, Lee.
Lee's rolled over to Ernesto.
Oh,
now
no,
Ernesto's
come on,
receiving
Ernesto,
the
come
run.
on. No,
There's
what happened?
Daniel.
What happened?
Daniel's in to break it up. You know what happened.
He just
You
tripped.
saw it as well as I did.
Tripped over the rope trying to help out and accidentally kicked Lee in the head. Can't believe it. Oh, well. Bad things happen sometimes. Bad luck happens once in a while.
My gosh, what's happened to the tape? We can't see what's going on. What's going on? Somebody's been tampering this tape.
Jeff, what's going on? Jeff, what's going on with this tape?
Get the Jeff Daniels on the phone. I want to know what's going on with this tape. Now the Victory Twins are making a comeback. They're really working on Daniels Ernesto. They're taking control of the match. I don't know what happened to the tape a while ago. Evidently, it's something that somebody didn't want the fans to see what was going on.
Well, I gave Jeff a big chewing out a minute ago, and he got it back online. He straightened it out. I don't know. What must have happened is Tim Ernesto must have just beat the Victory Twins.
And I'm going to tell you, here's this fake Dante with
Fake
the ball
Dante,
back.
that is Dante.
Hits
Look.
him right on the back. That is not Dante.
That was
I'll
Dante.
never believe that's Dante.
I know Dante.
Somebody's
He's turning
dressing
on the
up as
Twins.
Dante and doing that.
No, that was
He's
Dante.
a fake Dante. No, it's not. Okay, I don't care what you say. It is not Dante.
I know Dante.
There's a fake Dante going
See,
in.
that's a true old school Dante. The Twins should have never trusted him. Yeah, go Dante.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Okay, brother. Mike Porter's the guy that's out here wanting to do an interview about tonight's match tonight. The big six-man with Chris Champion and disturbing behavior, Jeff and Tim. You got anything you want to say about that? All right, well, I do, matter of fact, and so y'all going to have to sit and listen to it, because Jeff Daniels and Tim Ernesto, you two guys have been on our case for the longest time. You think we want these belts you got, but we don't care about the belts. We just want to know that the Twins are better than disturbing behavior. That's all we want to find out. And time after time we try to prove it, you guys end up screwing us out of a deal. And now, Chris Champion. You got this sick freak who's got a third-grade flashback and carries a lunchbox around with him. Brother, you got anything to say about Chris Champion? Okay. Well, anyways, Chris Champion's got this lunchbox, and he's out here busting people's heads, putting scars on my head. And so Mike Porter thinks it's smart to put us in a six-man with them three and Dante. The guy we got to worry about the most is going to be our partner in the ring tonight. Brother, you got anything you want to say about Dante?
Dante, brother, you want respect from the Victory Twins. Well, let me tell you something. You come out week after week screwing us out of our matches. Yeah, the people say, oh, it's not Dante, but it looks close enough. Let me tell you something. You want respect? This is the wrestling business. There's no such thing as respect. Tonight in Columbia, Tennessee, we're going to whoop your butts, and then we're carrying it over the week after to this new building. And once again, the Twins are going to rock that place too.
Columbia wrestling fans, make a note. Armory Recreation Center. Next week, the new home of NWA Main Event Wrestling. The only place you're going to see any of the main event stars will be at the Armory Recreation Center. Now, getting back to tonight, the grand finale at Grand Slam. It's been a big thing coming. I've been there for years, and tonight will be the last time you fans will ever see Dante wrestle at the Grand Slam. And at the Grand Slam tonight, I'll tell you what, I got a match in a six-man tag. And I got two little guys out here talking about trust, respect, and friendships. Well, tonight we're going to learn all about trust, all about respect, all about friendships, because if I have to, I'll whoop every one of you's butt in the middle of the ring. Jeff Daniels, Tim Ernesto, Chris Champion, Twins, if you want to get smart with me, I've told you time after time it wasn't me. But tonight you will find out how tough I really am. And to all them people up there in Bowling Green, I'll be there tomorrow night. Me and Hot Rod Biggs are going to take care of some unfinished business up there.